Well, I don't know how this is going to go, so let's just dive right into it. Still waiting on the new set of injector cups for this truck. So, figured in the meantime, I might as well get the old ones out. So, right there is where the injector cup was. This is one of the cylinders that came out. And then if you look at this cylinder, the injector cup is still in. So I've got to get those pulled out. I've got this one, and then I think number 1 cylinder and number 5 cylinder. So I've still got 4 injector cups to get out before I can put the new ones in. And never done this before, but I have watched several videos on YouTube about how this is an absolute nightmare. But one video showed this fancy dancy gear puller, or a bearing puller. It's a slide hammer and bearing puller that has these special tips that when you thread this in, that spreads and is supposed to grab a bearing. But I saw a guy that put a rubber hose on the end of it, and then I'll grab one of the injector cups that already came out, and then what he did, he pushed it into the injector cup, spread the puller, and then used his slide hammer, and they popped right out. So he made it look pretty slick, but you never know. Editing videos can do wonders. So I figured might want to get this on video because it could go really smoothly, or it could not work at all. Okay, so step 1, shove it into the injector cup all the way. And then I want to thread it down to spread those teeth out. I don't know. Right now I can't keep it from spinning, so I'm just going to try and thread the thing on there. Hey! Look at that! It actually worked. Alright, let's try this again. Tighten it down as much as I can. Who am I talking to? The camera. YouTube. To the great wide web. Mom thinks I'm over here talking to myself. Okay. See if it works. 2 for 2. Oh. Well, that one was easy. Gotta love it when things work. We've got this one and this one left. And these things have not been touched. Other than removing the injector out of them, I have not tried to pull these yet, because I really had no way of doing it. So, this is not edited magic. This is real life redneck tools here. Shove it in. Then we'll tighten it down. Oh, that's a bloody knuckle. Ow! But at least I got the injector cup. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna get. Will I be able to get it on this one? I don't know if that's gonna work. Nope. Okay, well, I couldn't get my slide hammer on there, but maybe I can beat it up now. Get all my other stuff out of the way that could get damaged. I gotta hit it first.
I see the brake reservoir going out here in a second.
Yeah, this video is gonna turn into how to replace a brake reservoir. Got it! That wasn't that hard. What were you guys all complaining about?
Even out, use a bigger hammer.
That's right. Last one though. Well, fortunately, but unfortunately, that didn't take near as long as I thought. I thought I was going to get a lot more content pulling those cups, but it really went smoothly. So, once again, I'm waiting until those come in. They should be here tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. They were a special order item. Figured it was something that was common enough that they would have kept in stock, but unfortunately they didn't. So what do? Well, you wait on them. But I've also got an unforeseen problem that we're fighting on my 2019 Chevy that I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. So stick around for that. But I'm curious to see what your guys' thoughts are on that and why I'm having this issue, because I've had it for, well, this will be the third time I'm fixing it. So we'll see you then. Alright, I'll give you guys just a quick glance, see if you can see my problem. That one is a little shorter than the rest. This is the third time that I've had studs break on me. And the third time I'm going to have to pull the axle shaft and everything to get to the back side of this hub. So, I am at a loss on what is making these snap. I'm torquing them down by hand to the correct 140 spec. I'm not running 80 psi. I'm only running about 60 psi when I'm not pulling something heavy, which helps absorb that constant road shock. There is little to no gap between this hub and the rim, so it's not like the tires riding on the studs instead of on the hub. So I have absolutely no idea at the moment why these studs keep breaking. So if anybody else has dealt with this, or you know something that I don't, please share it with me, because I'm tired of pulling the axle shafts in this truck. But when you have a stud break, you don't really have a choice. So let's get into it. What an axle shaft. Now I've just got to get it off the parking brake shoe. So close. Well, I'm gonna let that sit. Maybe I'll have a few elves come over and get it off for me while I'm gone. But Kyle and Dustin hauling corn again, like always, and they need an overhead filled for them. I think I just barely beat the guys here. I think I saw them down the road. And sorry for the wind. It's kind of windy out here. Oh, there's Dustin. And there's Kyle. So Dustin's actually pulling out of that southwest bin, but I'm switching Kyle over to corn onto a different contract. So that's why I got to get this overhead filled up for him. Times like this that it's really nice. Dustin can load same time Kyle's loading, because we're pulling beans out of a side chute while the corn will come out of here. I should have put my winter coat on. A little chilly. Yeah. That wind is sharp. Would you like to reintroduce yourself to the camera?
No, I haven't been on.
Had you guys secluded in a semi?
Hey, what was the last one we were on? A little bit of the...
Oh, you're organizing, when you were organizing.
Oh, yeah.
So, a couple weeks ago.
A week and a half ago?
A week and a half, yeah.
The amount of phone calls I've gotten for them asking, hey, where's this? Where'd you put this? I labeled everything and you made fun of me for it. Look at the label.
It's all organized to the guy that organized it.
Hey, just that.
We just got to learn where he put everything.
Yeah.
But which makes it even easier for us because we don't even look.
Nope,
we're just like, snap, call Kyle, he knows. We're going to let that run a few before we load him. Check in on Dustin. Tired of being in the semi yet, or are you good?
I'm good. Tired of it being cold and windy the whole time.
Yeah.
So look back there, the dust is flying straight back and not straight at me.
Yeah, at least you're not eating it. I haven't checked inside this bin since we started pulling. I think Dustin checked it once, said it looked good, but I'm gonna put some eyes on it, make sure we don't have any bad spots or any issues with the beams. Shoot, we're not even to the bin wall yet. We got quite a few bushels to haul yet. But at least the market is doing us a little more favors this year than what it was doing last year. All right, Kyle's turn. All right, I'm cold and my face is numb. And see ya.
Got it right?
Yep.
You show them what we had to do with the plug? The plug's bad, and if you don't hold it, so this is bad, or this is bad. If you don't hold it right, it doesn't make a connection, so this won't run, or it'll stop halfway. So we cleaned it, and we still couldn't get it. We just bunged it up, and it hasn't stopped.
If it works, it works.
Works every time. Told Dad no need to buy any parts. We fixed it.
Yeah, fixed it.
Redneck engineering.
Yeah. All right, be safe.
Yep.
Woo, okay. That 65 degrees that we had literally 2 days ago, long gone. But at least loading the rest of this overhead, I'll be able to sit right here and just have the heat cranked. Watch my amp meter and just wait for the automatic sensor to kick it off. Well, we made it back. That didn't take too long. And let's see. Nope, nobody did anything for us. Maybe the camera on this side will. Maybe that's what I was missing. You guys were just on the wrong side. Hey! Oh, smacked it off my knee too. Oh. As soon as I got that off, I was able to take the brake drum off. Now let's see if I can beat this out. My ears are ringing. Somewhere. There you go. I have to spin the hub just a wee bit. Oh, too far. Well, there it is. Time will tell. See if I break them again. Really wish one of you guys would let me know why it's happening. Well, while I was finishing up that truck, guess what else showed up? My injector cups. So I have everything to finish this truck now, but I think the way it's going to work out, the injectors, the injector cups, everything needs to be lubricated, sealed, inserted, and torqued down all at the same time on each cylinder. So I'm not really interested in starting that project today. So if you guys are interested in seeing that thing run eventually, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see if my injector replacement job actually works, actually goes smoothly. So to finish out today, yes, this bar is finished. Knives are all adjusted and changed, but we did not get these pushed on and clamped down yet. So I'm going to run through these real quick and make sure that when we do pull it out, it is 100%, because right now we're about 96% there. And I'm going to go ahead and get the last 4%. Alright, well I think that's going to about do it for today, guys. All the hoses are on. I went ahead and threw some grease on it as well. Nothing fancy about that other than the 47 grease zerks that there are, and I think I probably put 2.5 tubes of grease into that machine just now. Today's fact is actually coming from a subscriber, so I thought I'd pass it on to you guys. And did you know that it takes 10 million mustard seeds to make one bottle of French's mustard? Now, I never fact checked him, so take that for what it's worth. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.